Hey there, Rockets! If you're watching this video, that means we have an e-learning day or an asynchronous learning day due to weather. So this will be an art video that I post on the Canvas page. And the art activity for today is going to be to draw a kid that's really bundled up in winter clothing, and maybe even some kids having a snowball fight. Once you have your first body done, then it gets easier. So I'm going to start by drawing a hat, a winter hat, and then a little bit of the face, and then a big scarf, and then a big coat, and then gloves, and then whatever else you want to add, earmuffs. You can just keep adding winter clothes to this winter kid that's on a snow day, maybe playing outside in the snow. So like I said, starting with the hat, I'm going to do kind of a curved rectangle. And this is going to be the elastic band that stretches over your head, so that usually has some vertical lines that go with that. Remember, while you're working, you can always pause the video between steps. You don't have to be using a Sharpie or fancy markers. This is just something to try so that you're getting some drawing practice at home. Okay, I'm going to add the top of the hat. Ooh, looks like I already started adding the top of a winter hat. And then here you can do pom-pom or you can do earmuffs. I'm going to do a pom-pom. And we'll go ahead and make this a Colts hat with the Colts horseshoe. I'm going to do the Colts horseshoe by starting a letter U, writing another letter U underneath of it, and then we'll block that off with a squared edge and add some circles or dots in the middle. Go Colts! Okay. Now back to our friend here. There's going to be almost no face showing, so I'm going to start with another long rectangle for the scarf where it's wrapped around this poor kid's head. And this is the end of the scarf. Normally has some fringe down there. Then we're going to draw the eyes of this poor kid. Gina?
I forgot my sweatshirt.
Okay. That's fine. Come on in. Let's go ahead and add earmuffs. If you feel like making these into headphones, you can do music notes. Or it could just be really cold outside.
See you next time.
See you next time, Gina. That was my friend Gina. She forgot her coat. Speaking of coats, okay, now I'm going to draw this kid in a winter coat. So it's just like this flared shape, okay, but it needs arms too. This is a really puffy coat. All right, this is definitely a nice coat. Then we got to do some mittens. This is the most bundled up kid ever. We could do a zipper here or snaps. Let's see. I think my coat right now has both, so I'm just going to draw a line and I'll do some snaps. Snaps cover the zipper. Every good winter coat has pockets, so that's a U with a line going across the top there. And am I forgetting anything? Nope, I think we can move down to pants. These could also be snow pants. And if you have more room on your paper, they could be snow boots. You know, you could have boots up to the knees and then big thick socks and everything else. To have like a true bundled up kid on a snow day, a true winter stranger. Obviously, not every person who likes the Colts is a boy, so this could also become a girl very easily. Or just a totally unidentifiable stranger, all bundled up in the cold. And your scarf could also have patterns. Many of us have patterned scarves, Hogwarts scarves I've seen, rainbow scarves, whatever. All right, I'm gonna make these sleeves really puffy. They're very 80s. They're very 80s coated. Okay. Wow, this kid's bundled up. And then just for fun, how about a little background? We can have a sidewalk that someone very kindly got up and shoveled and salted going behind here. We could have big piles of snow, a mailbox sticking out. We have kids building a snowman over here in the background. Whatever you want. People having a snowball fight. This is just a fun place to start a winter drawing. And you'd have another row of houses back here. Maybe a nice tree. Have fun practicing. If you want to bring it in and show me on Monday, I'd love to see it. But obviously, if we don't get the chance, we don't get the chance. Thanks for checking the Canvas page and drawing with me. If you have colors and you color it, I would love to see it, like I said. That would be so fun. Thanks for drawing. Stay cozy. Bye.